baby.
I am a survivor of a DV relationship. It took me down. It fucking took me down. Still, I am battling his shit. He's fucked my brain. Emotional abuse. I reckon those scars run so deep. Janelle, mental abuse. No, we all know that she is not an advocate for anything, especially DV and especially for women that have been ABUSD'd. Because you know what? Katie is an ABUSER, in my opinion. And here we are. This is a video from Katie on Without a Crystal Ball's channel. Janelle Evans changes story about David Eason. And this is critical. This is fucking critical to the mindset. If Katie had been a DV survivor like she claims, no way in hell would she be questioning what Janelle's fucking mindset is. Why would she say Janelle changes the story? What the hell, Katie? What the hell? This is exactly why I could only watch half of the body cam footage of Gabby Petito. There she was, scared for her fucking life, and she's still taking the fucking blame. Because that's what we are trained to do. My punishment would be worse because I let him get in trouble. Yeah, I let him get in trouble. That's what he has taught me to say.
Hello everyone, how are you guys? It's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. We need to talk about what's been going on with Janelle this week. Like, you know what, I have some more information that I can share, and I find it odd when someone wants to rewrite history. And claim
That's what you do, Katie. Shit, that's what you do. You rewrite history to make your story benefit you in victimhood. Just a reminder that we are talking about Janelle Evans, who is in a DV relationship. David Eason, psychopath. The CIA, I think it was, rocked up to his door, hunkered down during hurricane in North Carolina. He starts buying all these guns and these bullets, and he's stockpiling and shit so much that Teen Mum did not want to go to the property and film Janelle because he had so many guns.
that something didn't happen or isn't the truth. Obviously, with them reuniting and her going back onto the land and with other people, you know, she's still playing this coyness of like, we're not together, we aren't. But she's been at the property, she's been playing with a goat, Ensley's been...
Are you fucking kidding me, Katie? Fuck's sake. You can't just leave. They always bring you back, or you always go back. The emotional manipulation. Oh, that's right. You can't see it because you yourself are an ABUSER. You are, Katie. That's the only perspective here that makes sense, really, doesn't it? And that is why you do not understand victims of DV, you fucking bitch.
Jace, there's photos. She posted photos of Jace feeding a goat. She posted about a goat.
Especially when there are children involved. Janelle shares a child with David. Only one, thank God.
That got rejected by a mother. And she was using terms like we and our as though like it was a joint thing. And she was using terms like we and our as though like it was a joint thing. Like if you are separated from someone, it wouldn't be like our, it would be like it's David's now, or it's, you know, because she claimed.
How would you know? How would you know, Katie? Everyone is different. And you yourself, you always go we when talking about Without a Crystal Ball. So let me know, also let Todd Chrisley know, is your husband employed by you? Or is he receiving unemployment from the government? So yeah, that's going to be a little bit double dipping, isn't it? From my perspective, from me, from my point of view, and allegedly, all in my opinion and my belief, from what you give me, Katie Joy, you're still and always will be a fucking liar and a piece of shit.
She didn't want to have anything to do with the land anymore. She wanted to be gone from it. So here's what she posted. I actually had to, read some stuff out to keep happy, the YouTube. Is what they said. No one has ever ABUSED my kids. No one has ever admitted to ABUSE. I'm sick of these comments. No one has ever ABUS'd my children, and that's why the CPS case was dropped to begin with. No one has ever ABUS'd my children, and that's why the CPS case was dropped to begin with. She said,
hang on, is that Janelle's tweet or yours? See how that works, Katie? Except you aren't a victim. You are not in an abusive relationship, are you? You don't have children with your abuser. No, you don't. Your CPS case might have a bit more oomph to it, just the amount of shit that you've shared. Yeah. How is Minecraft Steve going, by the way?
in the TRO that David locked Kaiser in a car when they were in an argument. So he was mad at Janelle, so he took Kaiser and placed him in a car and then repeatedly locked the door and left Kaiser in there alone while he sat outside and laughed and would not allow him to get out. And he did that because he was mad at her. So what's that about?
Were you getting really excited about those details? Yeah, I think you were.
We also witnessed what he did to him on the show, pulling him by the arm, getting very aggressive with him. So it's funny now that she's going back to that case and using that.
It's funny now that she's going back. It's funny. What is funny about this situation, Katie? What is funny? Oh my God. I need to do a little rewind.
With him. Nathan, his mother Doris, said that he was using a switch on Kaiser, on his bottom. So it's funny now that she's going back to that case and using that as a justification that nothing happened. Just because something got dropped and you had good lawyers does not mean nothing happened. Just because something got dropped and you had good lawyers does not mean nothing happened. Okay?
Okay.
So, and this is where I'm saying about how she's using we. Just to point out, we didn't get another pet. Our female goat had 2 babies and rejected one. Now we have to bottle feed the baby. She's super sweet and the kids are enjoying every second.
She could be talking about her and the kids. Katie, you know? Because when you refer to your son, Katie, you go, my son. You never, ever say our son. So fuck off, bitch. Mrs. Without a crystal ball, we? Fuck. You just misunderstand everything. And even as I'm watching this, I haven't one time heard you say, in my opinion, allegedly.
Why do we? I thought you didn't live there anymore. So after she started getting pushback about this, she said she's deleting every social media app for a while and updates will...
Jesus, this is you. This is you. You and Janelle are quite similar, but you're worse than Janelle. I'm Team Janelle as I'm making this video. I know, I never thought I'd be Team Janelle. I was once Team Babs, but even Babs would be shocked to know that I'm Team Janelle right now. We stand alone or we stand together. And I've chosen to stand together. Fuck this bitch, Katie Joy. I can't fucking believe it, man. When you were fucking on Twitter and you did that tweet and you said that you are like Gabby Petito. I'm here to prove that you're not. I'm here to prove that that's all a big lie. You're not aware that you are questioning a DV victim right now who is still in the relationship.
posted to my YouTube and my blog every week. And so then earlier today, she posted a link on her Instagram, which I don't know how you accessing your stories and posting a link in there if you don't have the app.
Jesus, Katie. Mrs. I've got like so many fucking sock accounts that I've lost track. All of them were included in a lawsuit.
And we know that it's not uncommon for, in situations like this, for people to go back. The problem with Janelle is that she is a public figure. And
that's got nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. No one goes, this is a woman that's a public figure. Have you heard the 911 call? Have you heard the 911 call that Janelle made when David broke her fucking collarbone? If you had, Katie, you probably wouldn't be making this video. I'm just trying to see how much you've researched and really how detached you are questioning her shit. Who the fuck are you? Just a woman in Minnesota who's fucking living a lonely, sad life and has created this little, look at me, I'm a reporter, I'm a journalist, I'm on YouTube, I'm a public figure. No one can touch me. It's fucking fabulous.
I don't really like, she's not on a show. MTV didn't want her back. Now, when she went to New York, she told me, and I showed you in a previous video, that she spoke to Larry, that Ensley can be with him and it's fine. I mean, hell, he has Marissa. Why do you have to be there?
Marissa refused to see him when they had the court-ordered visits, when they were apart, when the children were taken. You know nothing. Marissa's fucking scared of him, man.
You don't. There's zero reason for you to be there with Ensley. So why are you there?
Ensley is a child. She was a toddler at this stage. She's not just going to leave her child there. Katie, what the fuck? But what are you doing questioning her, you fucking bitch?
That's not how most people co-parent.
Oh.
It's just the layers of contradictions here are so thick. So thick. The reason why nobody believes her is because she's always lying about something, and you never know why she's lying. And it seems like the kids just never come first. And I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, and she's 28. Come on, she's got 3 kids. She should be putting them first. She should be
Oh my God. Take your own advice.
Sorry guys, my son is just like losing, I don't even know where he is. All I can hear him is screaming and my husband doesn't seem to care.
Speculations that some of them. Get your father, please. Mommy's streaming, okay? Things. That's good. Good, you should ask. I found a website.
Mommy, you should come up. Yes.
I can't. Mom, I can't. Good night.
Mommy.
All right. So,
Mommy.
what?
I'm trying to sleep and I don't want to go.
Okay. Good night. All right. Ownership of what she's doing in her life and getting help. And it's hard. It's hard to get help. It's hard to put.
You haven't got help. Look at you, calling someone a liar while you yourself are sitting there lying. You've never gone through therapy. You're proof of that, Katie.
Working, and it's hard to walk through it. Sometimes the easiest thing to do is to not do the work and just stay where you are. Did she not want to be a single mom? Was it too hard? Was it too stressful? I mean, she hasn't had 3 kids by herself, ever. She had Ensley with David and always had help. He didn't have a job, so he was literally home all the time. Say what you want about David, but I have a feeling in the bottom of my stomach that David did a lot of the child rearing and watching, and I have a feeling it was because she was working. And because she was working, he was able to take care of the kids. And maybe that reality hit her in the face and she didn't want to deal with it. But going back to this.
That's you, Katie. You're talking about yourself. Your husband, Toad, takes care of your son. Your son wouldn't be where he is unless Toad was there. As you're saying it, nothing's fucking clicking. Nothing at all. You're just rambling on about yourself. No self-awareness. No, nothing. Wow. That was crazy.
It's easier isn't a good reason for your kids. And going back to have a family when you literally said that Kaiser's happier, Jace is happier. Probably only.
Katie, you had a child and you don't even like children. You ignore your child. Your child wants you and screams for you. You get up and you shut the door. Your child comes in and says, Mum, can you help me? I can't get to sleep. I need my milk. I need you. And you're like, okay, go away now. And then he closes the door and screams and cries. And you're like, sorry, my son's having a... What the fuck? Why you continue talking about James Charles? My God, Katie. Oh my...
Yeah.